Rockland Trust has a program where they work with local high schools to set up credit fairs for students. These fairs are aimed to give a real-world financial experience to high school students before they have to face these elements by themselves. PCN stopped into the first credit fair held at Pembroke High School to learn more about this vital program.
Today we're running a Credit for Life fair for our seniors, aimed at giving our seniors a real-life opportunity to kind of grasp what's going to be facing them in the next 4 years or maybe even after college, you know, in terms of financing and budgeting and credit and things of that nature.
In conjunction where I work at Rockland Trust, we put on Credit for Life fairs at local schools in our footprint. These fairs are helping the kids learn how to manage the money that they'll be making when they get out of college and spend their money, pay their bills. Financial literacy is basically what we go through here today.
Each student has already done a little bit of a pre-report about their career choice, which will give them an idea of finances, average annual starting salary based on that occupation. So they have a spreadsheet right now with their finances, with some expenses on it, and they are rotating around stations here, each station representing a part of their life. Automotive, for instance, room board, rents, luxury items, utilities. They'll travel to each one of those stations getting an idea of how much it actually costs to own these things or to survive in the real world when they're not at the bank of mom and dad. Hopefully when they go through each of those stations with their spreadsheet, the money they have available to spend does not get surpassed by the amount of money they have to spend on these necessities.
They have to go around and make choices. It's a big day about choices. Choosing a car, have a monthly payment, choosing cable, TV, internet bills, making food and nutrition choices, gym choices, dealing with things that pop up in life that aren't planned, so a flat tire or something like that. So they're making choices all day in regards to their income. We would love to keep doing this every year, and I would like to incorporate the juniors and the seniors next year. This is just the seniors this year. Juniors are making decisions about colleges, so I think it's an important time for them to be deciding on how much college debt they might want to be paying off in their lifetime. So I really hope to do that next year, but we can't do it unless we get a ton of volunteers. We need about 70 volunteers for this event.
The only reason why it's happening right now is because Kim McKenna, who is a Pembroke resident who has children in the Pembroke Public Schools, including at the high school, she approached me in her position at Rockland Trust, gauging my interest about this collaborative partnership between the community and the schools to give our kids this real life opportunity. And she didn't have to sell me. I was on board right from the get-go. So that is the reason why it's happening. All the credit goes to her, for sure.